Hi, my name's Charlotte. This is my first sort of YouTube video. I've never actually made one before, so I have no idea what I'm doing. But I've actually recently just wanted to document a journey that I'm going through at the moment, which is veganism and following principles of the 80-10-10 with a little bit of rawtill4. Like, I'm sort of just going between the two, trying to figure out sort of like what I want to do. So it's all really new and really weird. Like, I've been vegetarian for probably about 5 years, so since I was 16. You know, and you think, oh, that's so good, like, well done on cutting out meat. But I was a really unhealthy vegetarian. I had a lot of stuff going on, and I ended up gaining a lot of weight, and I was really depressed, and I had a lot of sort of mental struggle going on with myself. Like, my body image was really bad. You know, like, if I had to go to the petrol station, I'd have a massive anxiety attack just because I had to get out of the car. Like, that's how bad it was. But I've seen a lot of awesome vegans on YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that. But I sort of just wanted to document my own changes and things like that. So this is actually 1 week today vegan. So I've done really well, and it's actually been a real struggle getting all the calories in, because you wouldn't actually believe how much you have to eat. Like, I think it's Freely, and she recommends like 8 to 10 bananas in your breakfast smoothie, and I'm only doing about 4, just because I'm trying really hard. Like, you know, normally when I've tried like you know, diets sort of where it's kind of like, you know, really low sugar or really low carbs and stuff like that, and it's like you put 1 banana, 2 strawberries, and like you're like, oh my god, like, you know, you can only have 1 apple a day kind of thing. So it was really weird coming across it. But I actually came across Freely, the banana girl, and I really love her. But I watched her videos ages ago, like probably like 3 years ago, and I thought, oh wow, like that would be really cool, but no way, like, what the hell, how could I ever eat that much fruit and vegetables? Like, you know, what about dairy, what about eggs, what about this? And it's sort of just been like a natural progression for me to kind of follow it. I've gone through a lot of changes in the last few months and everything, and I've just started a body positive sort of blog. It's called We the Wildflowers, and it's basically just a really positive place where anyone can, you know, join and post. It's pretty much just a place for every kind of woman, and that's why I use the term wildflowers, because I thought it was really lovely. So yes, sorry, I just had to send my friend's baby back to bed. I'm actually just babysitting at the moment, so it's like baby is in bed, I'm outside on the deck, can't wake the baby up, one of those things. But anyway, yes, I've been doing We the Wildflowers, which has been really lovely, and it's got a really cool Instagram following. I absolutely love it. It's a really positive place, and it's sort of, you know, about not body shaming and empowering women and things like that, which really, it helps everyone, and it also helps me because I'm doing something positive as well, like as a hobby. But anyway, so I've been doing the whole vegan thing, and it's been really different. Like, for example, I would say, honestly, a fast food vegetarian, so I would eat so much bread. I'd make pasta, but I'd put, like, you know, all these green vegetables in it, really good food, and then I'd just put like loads of cheese, loads of pesto, just loads of shit in it, to be honest. Like, it was just full of shit. And I'd eat really late at night, and I went through a stage where I was really depressed, where I was like literally drinking wine every single night, which completely ruined my skin. You know, it just made me feel like crap. Like, I'd wake up every day just feeling like total rubbish, and then I'd just be like, oh, you know, better eat some toast and hash browns. So I was just malnourished, just kidding myself, really. Like, you know, if you're going to be a vegetarian or something, I think you really need to just do it properly, because I just wasn't doing it properly. So anyway, I'm not really a huge milk drinker. I think like cheese is my thing. And I'm not really like a huge chocolate person either, but it's like cheese on everything. It's like, you know, cheese and pasta, cheese on bread, cheese and crackers, cheese and wine. You know, it's just like cheese. And I know that cheese is bad. Like, I know that it digests horribly and it just sticks to the colon and it's just disgusting, and especially for skin issues and things. So I had been watching loads of videos and loads of tutorials, so I thought, you know what, screw it, like I'm just gonna do it, I'm just gonna read up about it, I'm just gonna follow lots of people that inspire me. Like there's Rice and Raw as well, I found her on Instagram, Sasha, she's awesome. There's so many different people that you can follow, like Happy Healthy Vegan as well, they were really interesting. And I've watched like a lot of people, you know, on 80-10-10 and rawtill4 that have really sort of been like, this worked for me, this didn't work for me, and especially Freely's videos are really good and really inspiring. But yeah, I'm just trying to work out sort of which direction I want to take it in, but it's sort of eating like a lot of plant food every meal. I'm never hungry at all, like never. Like I literally sat outside the other day and I couldn't eat even fruit or anything like that. So I was just so full. I was like, you know, I had this massive salad, beautiful salad, and then I was like, oh, I better eat half a pineapple to get the calories in, and it was just like, whoa, sugar, like so crazy. But overall anyway, I would like to lose about 15 kilos, just because, like, you know, my face and stuff, it's just like I've got just this little doubly chin thing, and I can always tell sort of when I've got loads of salt and stuff in my diet, because I always get real puffy and everything, and I just want to feel the best I can. And I already am doing, like, week 1 my acne is completely going down, no redness, oily skin, no, literally, like I'm only wearing Nude by Nature, the mineral powder, that's all I've got on my face today. It's crazy. Like normally I'd be caking on the foundation. I know it's bad for you and stuff, but it's like I couldn't leave the house with like boils on my face. That's how bad my skin had gotten. Like that's how bad everything was. So that's a huge change that I've noticed. Also, really weird change, my tongue. My tongue is really pink, which it's so weird and funny and whatever else, but I've noticed my tongue is really pink and my eyes are getting really bright, and that's only after a week. So I haven't weighed myself. Last time I weighed myself I was about 86, so I'm not focusing on that. I'm gonna try for another 2 weeks, maybe another month, because I just don't, that's not the purpose of this. Like I was really inspired by an Australian called Lonnie Jane as well. She got so much shit for her diet through her pregnancy and everything, and I can see the baby, but she is a really gorgeous, healthy woman, and she's another massive inspiration of mine as well. So I've sort of been following, you know, her story as well, how she was like massive drinker, partying, all the crap, all the junk food, and now she's just glowing. Like, you know, I saw her picture, I think it was like 12 days after she'd given birth, and she just looks incredible. Just wow, amazing. So yeah, I'm not sort of gonna go crazy with the weight loss. Obviously I will you know, talk about that, that's really important and everything. That's, you know, something that I do want to cover, obviously. I do understand through like the detox process the weight and stuff can fluctuate, or you know, it sort of just depends. I mean, you've got a lot of crap in your system that you have to get out, literally. I mean, I haven't really had too many detox symptoms. I thought that I'd be really craving bread and toast and stuff like that, but I'm actually really enjoying the food. You know, I'm cooking and I'm making salad and chopping, and I used like the little slap chop thing that makes potatoes into chips and stuff. So I made all my own things, and I went to the movies and I made sweet potato fries, and just put like the tiniest bit of coconut oil on them, and yeah, it's just really good. I mean, I'm still obviously learning as I go, but I feel so much better. I do definitely need to keep going with the calories and everything. You know, just making sure I'm eating enough. because today's just been a weird day. Like, I mean, I had a huge salad just before, but I ate really late this morning and I could feel it too. I went to the supermarket and I got all this awesome vegan food, and I was just looking at it like, oh, I want to eat this now, sort of thing, because I was so hungry. So I definitely need to make sure that I keep up the calories, the water, things like that. So yeah, this is sort of the start of a journey, and I sort of just wanted to make a real kind of video diary. So I'm most likely going to go week by week to sort of talk about the week and how I'm feeling, and obviously track weight loss and things, but just to sort of connect with other people and kind of talk about it openly, because I've been Googling about this stuff and it's really hard to find a lot of information about, surprisingly. I mean, there's loads of people, obviously, you know, the raw food vegan diet is just amazing. I think it's, you know, obviously the plant-based diet. I mean, I was watching Forks Over Knives and I was like, wow, amazing. So, you know, it's definitely a huge food revolution, really, and I hope more people get on board. But I think the whole vegan thing, it's like, whoa, so scary. What am I gonna do? What can I eat? Like, do I just eat lettuce? You know, but there's so, like, it's honestly, I've never eaten as much in my life at the moment, and it's really doing me good, and I feel really grounded and I feel clear, and my mood is a lot happier. I'm sleeping really well. I mean, I always like my sleep anyway, but it's just, it seems to be helping a lot overall, and I'm sort of reading into a lot of principles about living food and energy from food and things like that as well, which I think makes a huge impact. I mean, it makes sense, you know, you're eating living food for a living body. So yeah, it's been very interesting, and I'm excited because this is only week 1 and this is my first video, so I'm sorry if I was rambling and I said the word like and all that sort of stuff. I've never made like a YouTube video before, so. But anyway, if you do have Instagram, I'll put it in the Dropbox thing below, and my body positive blog Instagram thing, We the Wildflowers. So yeah, thank you for watching, and if you've got any tips or questions, or there's any other vegan people out there on the high carb vegan, I would love to talk to you, because I am sort of loving all the information I can get at the moment. But thank you.